Greetings and welcome, everyone, and thank you for joining me. Tahya is a name that means greetings or welcome, and I am very, very happy to welcome you to this 8-class session. I want to tell our newcomers about a couple of books that I highly recommend. Some of you have heard this before, but for those who are new, a really fun novel that kind of illustrates, it conjures up the traditions of our gathering together under the different cycles of the moon and singing and dancing and probably applying henna. And so this is a lovely novel about those kinds of traditions. And it's called The Red Tent by Anita Diamond. And all of these are listed on my resource page at my website. So I will provide that link when I send you the link to this recording. But I just wanted to quickly mention that if I were to recommend my top 3 favorite books related to the dance, it would be number 1, When the Drummers Were Women by Lane Redmond, because it is all about the traditions of when the women were the sacred timekeepers, and we gathered together and we drummed and we danced. And my brother from another mother, Paolo Mattioli, may he rest in peace, used to say from the African tradition, if you drum, you dance. If you dance, you drum. And so this book talks about the traditions and the goddesses and the rituals that we participated in dating back thousands of years to when we were the sacred timekeepers. And in those traditions, we also danced as well as drummed. So I just want to make sure you understand that I'm recommending this book, not necessarily because you're going to become drummers. Of course, I would be very, very happy to share that tradition with you, but also because it's just loaded with such amazing information about the goddesses that were worshipped in matrilineal civilizations and cultures around the world. This other book is called Grandmother's Secrets, and it's a wonderful book written by someone who learned the dance from her grandmother and put what she learned from her grandmother into this book. And it is a wonderful tale of how her grandmother relates the relevance of the movements in the dance to our daily lives. And I was very excited when I found this book, because when I started learning the dance 100 years ago, none of us had computers at that time, much less the luxury of having a computer in your hand with our fancy schmancy phones now. So the tradition, and nothing had been in print, which is another reason I was so excited about Lane Redmond's book, because her book was published in 1998, and I started studying the dance in the early 1970s. So everything was about learning the dance in the oral tradition of it being handed down from one generation to another. And it's so exciting that that's been going on for thousands of years. It's almost like you're being inducted into a secret society, although now it's no longer secret. I mean, there's lots of books published, for example, Grandmother's Secrets, and Lane Redmond's book, amazing book, When the Drummers Were Women. And then The Red Tent is just really just a lovely novel that's fun and easy to read and really conjures up beautiful images. So that's what I have to say about those books. Slow, slow, quick, 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 slow, slow, quick, quick, quick. Inhale, bring your hands together overhead, draw down into your heart what I hope was a pleasant experience. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. I'm so excited. Think about how you feel tonight, because you're going to feel very differently after 8 classes.